the young and the restless spoilers. In the picturesque yet tumultuous town of Genoa City, another storm was brewing. Summer Newman, her face pale with anxiety, hurriedly approached Kyle Abbott with alarming news. "Kyle, Tara contacted me. She's threatening to come and take Harrison away." Kyle's heart sank. He felt a wave of panic but quickly masked it with a veneer of confidence. "She's just trying to scare us. Tara has no grounds to take Harrison. She's fresh out of prison, has no job, no assets. How could she possibly think she can take care of a child?" Kyle tried to remain composed, but deep down, he was deeply concerned. He knew Tara well enough to understand that she wouldn't make empty threats. They were both Harrison's parents, and legally, they had equal rights. But Kyle's confidence wavered as he contemplated the complexities of their situation. Tara had always been cunning, and Kyle feared she had something up her sleeve. His worst fears were confirmed when Tara revealed a dark secret she had been hiding all along. Before her imprisonment, she had falsified DNA results, claiming Kyle was Harrison's biological father. Now, armed with the real DNA results, Tara dropped a bombshell: Kyle was not Harrison's father. The revelation hit Kyle like a sledgehammer. He stood there, trembling, clutching the DNA test results in his hand. The words blurred before his eyes, but the implication was crystal clear. The boy he had grown to love as his son was not his biological child. How could this be? Kyle's voice cracked with emotion. The room seemed to close in on him as the weight of Tara's deceit settled over him. Tara, with a triumphant smirk, declared, "Kyle, you were never Harrison's father. I manipulated the results to secure my position, but now the truth is out. Harrison's real father is someone else entirely." Summer, standing beside Kyle, looked at him with a mixture of sympathy and helplessness. She knew this revelation was shattering his world. The bond Kyle had formed with Harrison was undeniable, but now, with the truth exposed, everything was at risk. Kyle's mind raced. He had been there for Harrison through thick and thin. He had cared for him, loved him, and cherished every moment as his father. But now, with the truth laid bare, his confidence shattered. How could he fight for custody when he wasn't Harrison's biological parent? Tara's legal maneuvering left Kyle in a precarious position. She had meticulously planned her return, and now, with the real DNA results in hand, she seemed poised to take Harrison away. Kyle's mind swirled with confusion and despair. The boy he had thought was his son was now slipping away from him. In a courtroom battle that seemed almost predestined, Tara leveraged the DNA evidence to her advantage. She portrayed herself as a reformed woman, ready to reclaim her role as Harrison's mother. The court, swayed by the undeniable biological connection, granted her primary custody. Kyle, now stripped of his parental rights, stood defeated. He couldn't bear the thought of losing Harrison, but the cold, hard truth of the DNA test was inescapable. His love for the boy hadn't changed, but the legal system saw things differently. Summer watched in agony as Kyle's world crumbled. She knew the bond between Kyle and Harrison was more than just blood, it was built on love, care, and countless moments shared. But the law was clear, and Tara's deception had won the day. Harrison, sensing the tension but too young to fully understand, clung to his mother. In his innocent eyes, his world was shifting yet again. Tara's victory seemed complete as she took Harrison away, leaving Kyle and Summer to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. Kyle's despair was palpable. He had lost more than just a court case, he had lost a part of himself. Harrison was not just any child, he was the boy Kyle had poured his heart and soul into raising. Now, with the truth exposed, he felt a deep, hollow void where his son once was. Summer tried to console him, but her words felt empty. The loss was too great, the wound too fresh. Kyle couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal, not just from Tara, but from the universe itself. How could something so pure and true be ripped away so cruelly? As the days turned into weeks, Kyle struggled to find a new sense of normalcy. He tried to immerse himself in work, to distract from the gaping hole in his heart. But every corner of Genoa City reminded him of Harrison, his laughter, his innocence, his unwavering trust. Diane, seeing her son's anguish, stepped in to offer support. She knew the pain of losing a child, albeit under different circumstances. She encouraged Kyle to find solace in the memories they had shared and to hold on to the hope that, one day, the truth of his love for Harrison would prevail.